I think it's progressing very well. I think there's some very good thinking gone into it. I think there's been good stakeholder engagement. We've talked to a lot of people and the process has been good. And I look forward to seeing it now implemented.
First of all, I think we're delighted in Visit Wales and the Welsh Assembly Government to be involved in the whole process, to be engaged. There are going to be challenges, no doubt about it, and fill the void that Visit Britain might well leave for us. But ultimately, I think it's an indication of a change in circumstances and change in relationship between Visit Wales and Visit Britain.
I think it's progressing very well. As we have heard, the extent to which people have been involved in developing it has been very encouraging and does show how important it is seen by the industry and by all the stakeholders involved.
There is enormous value in it, because what is essential when we think about the economic clouds now and the increasingly competitive market, that we have a vibrant, competitive, winning tourist strategy that means Britain is a must-have destination.
Ultimately, I think the relationship between Visit Wales and Visit Britain has needed a change anyway. Wales now has a devolved government, and so that our relationship had to change, far more of a partnership role, if anything. And we're delighted the way it has performed, the relationship over the past few years, and looking forward to see how it might change and evolve over the next few years.
I think in terms of Scotland, it's a recognition that devolution has changed the world as we know it in tourism. I think for Visit Scotland, Visit Wales and now England as well, it was very important that there was recognition of that the devolved countries have authority over tourism, and that requires a different set of thinking and a different set of relationships. And I think that's what this review will sort and allow us to move forward in a new way.
The review will absolutely benefit London, because when we think about 2012, we think about the enormous opportunity we have. It is essential that we create the best environment that people come to Britain and visit London. So we're incredibly excited about the review.
A stronger voice for England, which is coupled with the ability to represent our stakeholders better by having a true national strategy developed from the bottom up, is what this review is all about.
I think as far as Scotland is concerned, where it will clarify things for us is particularly who's doing what, particularly in the case of the different markets, both the near markets in Europe and how we want to engage with those markets, and equally how Visit Britain, more importantly, is developing the new markets that we so desperately want to get into and see as a major part of our future. The slight hesitation I have in all of this is that, will they have the resources to do that? And that's an issue that we really have to tackle going forward, because it's all very well having the structure, but we really do need the investment, not necessarily more investment, but investment moved from other places maybe to invest in those new markets.
Ultimately, it's about optimising our various resources. We're all under severe budgetary pressures at this moment, so all the more important we make maximum use of our talent, our expertise and our resource, and our relationship with VB is key to delivering that.
Well, by definition, the local markets that England represents are going to be better off by understanding the needs and objectives of the local tourism bodies. So you are going to have that ability where you didn't have it before. And whilst leadership is important in the centre with Visit England in its new form, that reflection of the local and regional agendas is absolutely going to benefit the local markets that they serve.
The review is essential for London and our organisation, because it's absolutely critical that we have government intervention to help with training and skills, that we have a framework that London and Britain can work together so we can maximise the budget that we have to create the best answer to have more visitations to grow the whole economy.